welcome back. If you're here, you know you are watching once more.
Y'all know, man. Y'all know. Thank you guys for watching again. We're glad you guys are watching this again. Whether you're watching us, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever the case may be. However you found our page, our job is to do one thing, and it's to add just a little bit of value to your life in areas where you may need it at. We don't know exactly the topic when we come to you guys sometimes. Sometimes we have to freestyle it, but sometimes that message resonates with somebody who needs it. Whether it's in your business life, your family life, whatever the case may be. Right? Yeah. We're trying to help your spiritual life, whatever it may be. Most importantly, man, we want to show you how to make it in life, make it in business. You know what I'm saying? Watching these two millennials on the screen. Hey. A beautiful wife right beside me. Don't she look good? Thumbs up if she look good. When you watch the video, put a thumbs up if she look good or not. But don't get disrespectful now.
He's crazy, guys. But we also want to say, listen, so this morning I was editing a video, and guys, I seen that we had a couple of comments on our videos.
Oh, shout out to y'all.
Whoa, shout out to y'all. We were so excited. I was like, oh my God, look at these cute little positive comments. So for everyone who left the comment, thank you. We read them and we replied.
And we promised we will respond quicker. Yes. But we didn't know we even had any comments. So thank you all for watching. And a lot of them said, like, hey, man, look, you guys keep doing your thing and don't stop. Yeah. And that's the intention. When we started, we didn't want to, like, try something out, say we want to get in and jump out. No, we've done that before. Yeah, we want to come back to you guys, and just say, hey, look, we want to bring high-quality content each and every day. And that's the goal, right? And then hopefully it helps you. Hopefully it blesses your life. And hopefully we can impact millions.
I be seeing you winking at them.
I winked at you, I think.
You winked at me?
Working on that.
That wink is to y'all because his eye was not anywhere near me. But today, guys, we're going to jump in and we are bringing something a little different to you. So usually what we've been bringing is either us and background on business, or we have been bringing you Steve Harvey, like people like Rick Ross, 50 Cent, etc. to talk about. Well, today we are going to bring two people in our business and our personal mentors to the screen because we want you guys to see where we started and we want you guys to see what we're going towards and what people in our industry are already doing. So, with further ado...
Yes, man. Yes, we want to bring it home to you. We want to show you guys exactly what the Dior Group, how Dior Group was started. I want to let you guys know exactly what we do and how we do it. But we're gonna bring two people in who are doing it at a higher level than us, right? And we're in this industry because of those people. Yes. So we want to shout them out and kind of jump into it. Where should we start?
Guys, so I guess I will just go ahead and quickly introduce them. If you're wondering, oh my gosh, where are their guests? Where are their guests? They are on the screen below us. Yeah. They're actually not in front of us today because, guys, it's COVID and we kind of took their interview just to put it on here because we said, hey, listen, why, if we're not spotlighting people that we look up to and that help us, why not support the people who support us? So, 100%. Further ado, we have Jared Ewing and we have Darren Willis. Now, Jared Ewing is a multi-million-dollar earner. He talks to Adam almost every day. These two go back and forth, but the energy between them is crazy, and what they're creating is something huge.
I just want to shout Jared out as well, too. Like Amber said, personal mentor. I've talked to him, several times a week. And he's a guy who has a multi-million-dollar net worth, right? So put somebody in your circle who has a multi-million-dollar net worth who can help you get to the next level. And that's what he's helping us do. And he brought on, Darren Willis. Yes. Right? And Darren Willis, he wasn't selfish with the opportunity. Nope. He could have been selfish. We're in the industry where, hey, look, you can go out there and help protect families on your own and make good money doing it. You can sell insurance policies on your own, make good money on your own, and not tell anybody about it. Right? But Darren Willis is a business owner. Yes. He has a business owner mindset. He's built businesses before. So he said, instead of me doing all the work myself, let me introduce the opportunity to somebody else who may need the opportunity.
And that was you.
And that was me. So fast forward to how did I meet Darren again? I met Darren. I was at work, working at Verizon Wireless, fixing cell phones. I was kind of looking at my next phase of my life, right? Okay. I was a regional man. I was a regional man. No, I was a general manager.
General manager of Verizon
I was a general manager of Verizon Wireless for a while. I got promoted to it real quick. I got in that space. I didn't like what I was doing anymore. Okay. After about 6 months, you know how millennials do. We hop into something, we think we like it, we think that's what we want. People trust us and get us there and vouch for us, and we say, that's not really what I want.
Sorry, Cass.
Yeah, sorry, man. But sorry, but not sorry. Because by doing that, I chose to step down from being a general manager to be a sales rep again because I was kind of trying to find out what was next for me, and I didn't want to hold the position of somebody who actually really wanted that position. So I think I did a noble thing.
Yeah.
I stepped down and said, you know what? I'm just worried about myself until I find my next career path. Darren came in. Darren broke his phone one day.
Okay.
He was going on an insurance appointment. He broke his phone. He came into the store and said, hey, man, I need a new phone. I got to get to this appointment. I need GPS, I need whatever on the client.
Yeah.
I said, man, the phone's busted. But I switched his phone out for him. I helped him out with it. When I fixed his phone, notifications kept popping up at the top of the screen. Ding, 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 ding. And it was some GroupMe, right? And that GroupMe notification have a leaderboard where every time you make a sale, you post numbers.
It goes, yeah.
So I seen a bunch of dollar signs, like $1,000, $5,000, $3,000. I said, bro, I don't know what you do. I said, but you making some money. Said, somebody making some money somewhere. So at that point, I asked him, what do you do?
Okay.
What do you do? And he said, I'm in the life insurance industry. And when he said that, I was like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Like, nah, I'm straight. I don't want to sell life insurance, bro. I heard about that. Begging on people do, I'm straight. But what really caught my attention was he said, hey, man, look, this insurance industry, this opportunity is a little different. And he said the main reason it's different is because they have a lead system in place where you don't have to go knock on random doors or dig in the phone book to find people to prospect to. Like the list is hot and ready. If you can make us, if you're personable, people like you, you can sell. Like you can get these leads, make phone calls. Every time you make a sale, you get $500. He said, I was like, okay, well that's cool. But what he really said, it caught my attention because I was a general manager, right?
Yeah.
I was used to leading the team and stuff. He said, man, look, in this industry, you can use your skills. You can start building your own team.
Okay.
And when your team makes sales and their team makes sales, you get a percentage of that sale too.
And that's what caught you?
Yeah, he was like, man, I'm making like $4,000 or $5,000 a month in part-time and passive income. And he said, I'm part-time. I said, what? So at that point, I think we just kind of went from there.
So now we found out how he met Darren. We found out how he jumped into the life insurance industry. But now, current day is 2021. I think today is January 20th.
The inauguration day.
And we
Shout
are
out to
going
that boy
to
Joe
see.
Biden.
Shout out to him.
One presidency.
Shout out to him. Hopefully he does us right.
Hopefully he does.
But either way, we're going to do ourselves right. We are on a whole new path this year. And I'm pretty sure Darren Willis is on pace to make $500,000 this year. Easy $500,000. But we're going to jump in and we're going to let him tell you a little bit about himself and how much he made last year. So let's get it.
Now let's fast forward. 2020 just finished. I think, and I don't know, so I'm going to let you say, what was the final income in 2020 for Darren Willis?
The final income as of December 31st of 2020 was $360,619.32.
Man, you got it broken down to the 32-cent, man.
Got it broken down to the 32 cents.
I love it. Part-time, though.
And that was part-time.
Wow. So $360,000?
Yeah.
Part-time.
Yeah.
So he still has a full-time job currently. He does this opportunity on a part-time basis. So what's the opportunity, man? I want you guys to kind of understand here what we do here and how he can make $360,000 part-time in this industry. Right? And the person who asked me that question, guess how much he made last year? He made $1.5 million last year. He makes about $120,000-$30,000 a month.
Yeah.
Right? So how do they do it? What's the secret sauce? Ain't no secret sauce, right? This is what we do, man. We're all, when we partner with a company called Equus Financial, but we all come as independent agents.
Yes.
And you can decide to build a business if you want to. You can choose to say, you know what? I don't want to just sell insurance policies. I want to build a business. I want to create distribution channels for these top-rated insurance companies. Because these top-rated insurance companies, they're billion-dollar companies. The life insurance industry, life and health insurance industry, it's a trillion-dollar industry. But these life insurance companies, are billion-dollar companies. They have great products, and their products help a lot of people, right? So if you get sick, pass away, die, whatever, your family gets a check to make sure, hey, look, you don't lose your house, you don't lose your cars, all that stuff, right? Yeah. So for people who say, you know what, that's a solid industry. All I have to do is, help people distribute insurance products. We help protect families. That's kind of what it comes down to. Helping protect families. Yeah. So the business model is, hey man, look, bring people on who want to come on and help protect families, but in return, right, they make $500 every time they make a sale, and they can build their own businesses as well in the industry. So people want to be like chase financial freedom, be their own boss. Yeah. This is a platform where, hey, look, you can go make your own personal sales and still make money, but you also have passive income starting to grow from the team that you're building. Yeah. Right, by finding people, like-minded people, to jump on board with you. So it's and that's how you make. Long story short, it's how you make, 1.5 in this industry. It's how you make $360,000 part-time, because it doesn't take that much time. How many hours do you think we work actually physical manpower hours that we work or that the average agent, that in our organization works?
About 25 hours a week.
25 hours a week.
I would say, yeah. I would say with no cap, 25 hours a week. Because you do have to do a little bit of work.
Yeah.
I would say about 25, but that's a part-time job.
Exactly. Yeah. Some people's part-time job, what are they doing part-time? What's part-time things people are doing?
Scanning groceries.
Working
at the gas station. Some people do pet sitting. Babysitting.
Pet sitting, babysitting.
Stuff that I just don't want to do anymore.
Buying groceries for people.
Oh, we do Instacart.
DoorDash and Uber. People doing that stuff part-time right now, probably giving it a solid 20, 25 hours a week.
Yeah.
We're in an industry where you can make a very decent living and some, right, with 20, 25 hours a week work. So again, that's how you make $360,000 part-time or $1.5 million a year. Or that's how you create 3 six-figure income earners in your second year in business. Shout out to my dogs.
I want you guys to know that the tier is, okay, so Jared Ewing, the guy who was actually asking the questions with the headphones on his ear. Sorry, I was looking at the picture. He has headphones on his ear.
The guy with the beautiful blue eyes.
Beautiful blue eyes. I just say all the time to him. He is the one who is worth 1.5. The other man, Darren Willis, he's the one in the blue shirt, I believe. He is worth almost $400,000. Then it's Adam. So that's the tier. What is he? What is Jared?
Jared's a national marketing director.
So we have Jared as our national marketing director. Darren Willis is
regional marketing director.
And Adam is
regional manager.
Let's get back to it.
What's the game plan for Willis and crew going into 2021?
Our income is set high in 2021. Jared, we want to come in over $500,000 next year in income. We want to hit the equity bonus at least 9 out of 12 months of the year, if not every single month. So that's our goal. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. Sharon is trying to push me out the house every single day to go make this happen. So not only do I get mentorship from you, but my wife behind the scene is that you got to go do it. You just got to go do it.
Guys, I want you to see all the diversity. You see us and how young we are, millennials. You see Darren. You see Jared. You see that it's all different kinds of people that you're seeing from the camera right here. And all of us have made it in some type of way in the insurance industry. So I just want to, first of all, point that out. Anybody can do it. If you have the mindset, anybody can do it.
And guess what? Diversity is beautiful. Come on, man. It's different walks of life. And it's an industry that shows you that it doesn't matter, what race you are. It doesn't matter the educational background that you have. All these insurance carriers care about is, can you build distribution channels for us?
Can you get a check?
How many, Dollar Generals can you put in the community? How many McDonald's can you put, across the United States of America? How many little insurance agencies can you put across the United States of America? And the more that you can, build up and get running and going, they're going to pay you money for it. They don't care what you look like, what you smell like, what your last name is. They don't care. And I love this industry for that reason. Shout out to that. Diversity.
Shout out to that. But, so I think you guys heard Darren Willis say one little phrase. Equity bonus. What is equity bonus?
Equity bonus.
Please. Not too deep.
Not too deep. I won't go too deep.
You got to reach people where they are. So please explain to them in the most simplest way, what is the equity bonus?
Well, let's start with the why. The equity bonus, the why you want to, in our industry, why you want to start achieving an equity bonus is because that's when you truly start, changing your financial future.
Okay.
And I say that because it's once you get to a level in this business, Equus Financial pays you a bonus, saying, hey, look, we're going to pay you a percentage of every application that gets paid through our Equus Financial. So everybody in the business company, no matter how many people are on your team directly, we're going to pay you for every application that gets paid out on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
And right now what Darren's talking about was hitting the equity bonus, and his goal is to hit it 9 out of 12 months this year.
And so it's 3 tiers to the equity bonus.
Yes.
You have 1, 2, 3. Again, we're going to reach people where they are. What is the level 1, minimum equity bonus? What is that right now?
Level 1 is 1/3% of every paid application. So 1/3% of every paid application. Right now, that equity bonus is going at close to $12,000, $13,000 a month.
Okay, so 12 to 13,000. Then there's a middle little tier somewhere. Mm-hmm. And what is the top equity bonus, and where is that at right now?
So the middle tier is 2/3 of a percentage.
Okay.
Which is double pretty much. So you're looking at $24,000 a month.
Guaranteed.
I think it's currently about 6 to 7 people getting it right now, if I'm not mistaken. Then lastly, there's a top tier. That's a full 1% of every application that gets paid out on a monthly basis. Yeah. And right now that's going at close to $36,000 a month.
Every month, guys, that is in your bank account. And I want you guys to know, when he just said it's like 6 or 7 people already getting this, guys, this company is only 4 years old. So you have to imagine where in 10 years, how many people will be receiving this bonus, if not bigger. Yeah. Like, it's incredible. But, I mean, do you want to dive a little deeper into, I know when you talk about the equity bonus, you really like, that's why you came into Equus. That's what sold you. Yeah,
the equity bonus is everything. Like, if it weren't for the equity bonus, I don't know if I'd be doing what I'm doing right now, just to be honest. Just because the equity bonus is a big enough dream, which makes you want to get out of bed and fight every day. Like we talk about it, have a big dream to where I want to get out of bed and fight for this every day. Okay. And right now, we just said the 1% equity bonus right now is going out at $36,000
every month.
But the cool thing about percentages is, as the company grows, you keep your 1%, but your percentage grows, right? It makes sense. So it's estimated, right? It's estimated, and goals are over the next 24 months, this company's going to double, right? So imagine that 1% at $36,000. Now that 1% is at $72,000 a month. Like, that's coming on top of everything the insurance carriers are paying you. Yeah. Right? You're going to get an extra, $75,000 from Equus Financial every month.
So do you not see, guys, that
that's the dream?
The power, like, literally, we have people in this company making more than you make in a year. Like, monthly. And I mean, Adam is not too far off. I think Adam in the next, 4 to 6 months should be getting it.
Their projections. We don't want to, toot our own horn or anything.
I
but
am too.
The goal is to definitely start racking in some of that equity bonus, throughout 2021's year. Like, that's the goal. And it's a simple goal, and it's a simple platform to where, hey, look, we're trying to, people who want to go chase their dream too. Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking for. People say, you know what? That's a big goal. That's a big dream. I can lock on that project. I can keep doing what I'm doing full time, like Darren said, and come on part time, build a business, and start getting, come on, man, I don't know. We just talk about numbers. Like, every single month, every month you wake up. So let's say you get right now 1% is $36,000.
When does our bonus come in now?
The 15th of every month. So let's say you 1% equity bonus, right? Every 30 days. Mm-hmm. Every 30 days you wake up, you get dropped a check for $36,000 in your account. Bing. Like, it's coming. It's like clockwork. You can't even spend the $36,000. You don't have enough time to spend it, they say. No. It comes in so quick, right? So, I mean, that's worth getting out of bed and fighting for every day. I don't care what product we're pushing, as long as it was legal.
Back to his poop.
Like, I get it, man, but this opportunity where it doesn't matter, like, because people get caught up in product. Yeah. People get caught up in, like, actually what the title of it is, like life insurance. It ain't cool, it ain't sexy. I didn't grow up, wanting to be a life insurance industry. Like, I get it. I get it, man, but it's a time and place where you understand and start learning. And I think it's that time is when you start hitting about age 30. When you get in your 30s, man, you start thinking, like, man, I'm about to be 30. Like, how much longer do I want to work for? Do I want to retire at 65? Whoa, that's like a long time, dude. And this is something where if I put in a hard 5 years, I could be there. And that's what I thought when I first came in 3 years ago. And I'm still excited, just as excited as I was then, that I am now. So that's cool.
So I'm just going to ask, I guess I'll ask all of you out there, have you ever thought that you had an opportunity to walk in? Again, he said in 5 years, his 5-year goal, he always planned to be hitting equity bonus. He's in year 3. And he's actually projected to hit that prior to year 5, which is huge. But did you ever expect it to be a moment that you would be in a position to say, hey, I'm making on minimum $72,000 a month?
I'm making on minimum $72,000 a month.
Like, that's crazy.
When I first came in, I think that.
Did you see? Yeah, when you first heard this, did you think that would be the opportunity where you almost are today?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't. I would have never started if I didn't think I could do it. Okay. When Darren Willis sat me down, I followed him on an appointment. He didn't close the appointment, right? And we still joke about it to this day. We went to a little taco place afterwards, and he broke it down to me. I said, So all I need is like 5 people just like me. If I can find 5 people just like me to start building the business in this industry, I can get 1% of the. I said, that's it? You sure? He was like, yeah. I said, oh no, that's too easy, bro. But then as I kept going in the business, I was like, oh, this is real. Like, people are hitting this.
Yeah.
Like, and I know the people that are hitting it, they ain't no better than me. Like, they put their pants on the same way I put my pants on. They strap their boots up just like I strap my boots up. And I always been that confident, say, you know what, if somebody else can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. That's kind of my mindset. So yeah, to answer your question, yes. I always thought that I could be hitting, 1% equity bonus in this company.
About 2 years ago, I was just like, he started breaking down the comp structure to me. He started explaining the opportunity to me where I could understand it. And I'm looking at this like, so you're telling me by the time I'm 30, I ain't got to work? That's what you're telling me? And I'm like, it doesn't, and you're telling me that all these people, there's Hispanics, there's whites, there's blacks, there's greens, there's purples, there's yellow, there's everybody. Anybody who's anybody literally is in this business. So it doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter how I speak. It doesn't matter how young or old I am. Like, none of that matters. All matters is I can come in here, I can find 5 to 10 people who are just like us, and we're a couple, so we already 2. So I can really find a couple of couples like us, and we can win. And that's what we did. And now we are
in the process.
In the process on that little journey.
In the process of winning, right? That's a process. Life is a process. But yeah, so you think it was worth putting your dreams on pause?
So to answer his question, putting my dreams on hold, I would say, although I'm not going to get on this camera and flex to y'all, we go back and forth about it all the time. So it's not an easy road.
God just kisses the thing.
It's not an easy road, but it's definitely, I trust in him. I'll say that. I trust in him. I know that his journey will get us to where we need to be. And also, I be kind of thinking like, I'm a little younger, so it's kind of only selfish of me to hold him back because he'll be older than me. So yes. By the time this is done, I'll be only 27, 28. So I can still jump into all of the stuff that I have to do.
Yeah, I mean,
I can still do that. So I think I'm okay.
And she still look like she's 18, okay. By the way. So, in the world today, like, she could be 30, she could be 35, who knows? But she still can look 25, 20, which is valuable.
But what he did do, I will tell you, because of the position that he's put us in and the people who he has positioned us around, my goals have only doubled of what they were. So instead of being a model, I went bigger. Instead of being an actress, I went bigger. So the things that I was really, really wanting, I've learned that actually I want a little bit step further, only because I know I have the income to do it. So I think that put me in a position to actually speed up my little clock most of my time. So I thank you too.
So kind of what you said is you started dreaming bigger now.
I would say yes, because I see the money. So
she's been exposed to a different style of life and different people and understanding. I can think bigger than just being blank, being one thing. I can be a producer of, a creator of. I can start employing people. Like, come on, man, what money do?
I ain't gonna say no names, but I gotta throw this out to you guys. When you say that you're talking to somebody, can't say their name, but you'll be able to Google them very soon, that's worth $14 million, and you have people who y'all are idolizing on camera. He told us this yesterday, by the way. That's what I'm telling y'all.
He was lit, too.
He told us this yesterday.
He's the same person where he doesn't care about you talking. He won't talk about himself, right? But everybody loves to be patted on the back, man. And I think we should pat him on the back, man. Multi-million-dollar net worth. Coming from, I think it's a single parent household, like similar story as ours. They ain't always been rich. There's been times where, they had things happen in their life, adversity, setbacks, like repossessions of cars, stuff like that's happened to a person like that to know that, hey, look, he can still make it in America and be worth, have a multi-million-dollar net worth from selling insurance, from distributing insurance products. Like, that's kind of the goal. You watch the video. When you watch the video, we're on the same path with you, man. We step for step with you. We step for step. What TD Jake say about mentorship?
That he's supposed to agree with you all the time.
He said all the mentors that are brought into your life aren't necessarily supposed to agree with you all the time. They're supposed to say, oh, you're doing everything right, you're doing everything good. Maybe that mentor, that person is put into your life to say, hey, look, you could be doing something a little better. You could be doing a little faster. You need to slow down doing this and do more of this. Like, that's what mentors are for, to kind of help you. If they truly care about your success, that's what they should do.
He does.
In our industry, like, everybody cares about everybody because, again, the equity bonus is big.
You get paid off everybody.
Like, the bigger everybody gets, like, my check get bigger. So that makes sense. It's a helping culture. Like, unlike corporate America where, hey, look, I want to hold you down. This is a culture where I want to speed you up.
We want to see you making millions. We want to see you making multi-millions only because, I mean, by helping you, we help everybody. Let's just say that. By helping you, we help everybody. So your success is our main priority. But we wanted to jump on here, guys, and really give you a little deep dive into our business. We talk about random business facts all the time. We tell you guys little nuggets and keys to keep going and a little bit of motivational factors from the one, the only Adam. But we just wanted to kind of let you guys know what we do and what we are currently experiencing, what we're fighting for. And maybe somebody watching this video will want to fight for that also, because I mean, it's an incredible opportunity. But either or, we're going to get it regardless. So we just kind of like to tell other people, like, well, you guys should try it too.
It's selfish not to, and it's ungodly not to.
Yeah.
So we're just using our gifts to bring the opportunity to you that hopefully, could possibly change you and your family's life. At the end of the day, you got to care for your own family. But again, thank you for watching our videos. If you're watching on Instagram, you know what you can do. Double tap it. You're watching on Facebook, give it the red heart. The like is cool, but the red heart is a little bit better if you love it. If you don't love it, don't do it. And also, if you're on YouTube, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, I don't care which platform you're on, share it, because there's somebody, probably just like us sitting in our seat saying, dang man, like I need opportunity to where I can earn an equity bonus.
Yeah.
Right? I know how to build a team. I know how to get people moving. I don't care what the product is. I know how to move people. I know how to motivate and move people.
They ain't no better than me.
They ain't no better than me. Like, you seen Jerry, you seen Dan, you see us. They like, you know what? They ain't no better than me. So for those people, make sure you share it to them, right? Share it. You never know who to come across. You never know who life it'll change. So yeah, that's my little spill on that. Love y'all, man.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back soon.